Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. And so if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you got good value. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about whether you as a commercial driver can have passengers in your vehicle when you're out on the road, and we'll get right into the video. Question asked to me in private messages or emails and stuff, where people are asking, can you have passengers with you out on the road when you're driving, hauling a camper? And so that's a great question, and I wanted to finally give this in a video form of an answer. And the general answer is yes. I can't speak for every company out there, but I do know that Synergy, that's who I'm with, Synergy RV Transport, they have a policy where you can have passengers with you, but they have to fill out the guest passenger request and identification form, the authorization form. And so what they do is you have this person fill it out. Basically, it takes away any liability. They won't be able to sue Synergy if anything happens in the vehicle. They're saying that they are not allowed to be driving the vehicle. They can't be doing anything with it. If they do, then they're releasing Synergy insurance-wise and all those things legal-wise. So basically, this form has to be filled out. They give all their personal information. I believe they do a background check as well, because they can't have people who have warrants out for their arrest or something, wild, crazy like that. Hopefully everybody's okay, but they can't have that when you're rolling through a DOT station and they want to know who's with you, and maybe they have some bad background issues, or maybe they're getting things fixed through those things. Synergy doesn't want to have those types of liability issues or potential problems along the way. So besides for insurance and legal stuff, they don't want the added possible trouble, is my thought. The less danger possible for people to nitpick and go after you, the better. And so anyways, just filling out this form. What happens is, I've done this myself. I've got family members, friends who have done this, and they've gone on long trips with me, short trips with me. When I've gone on vacation, having my girlfriend go down, we've delivered and then gone on to the vacation spot with the rest of her family. And so it's been very neat to be able to have this option with a company. Yes, it's your truck, but guess what? It is not always a given, because you're leasing your truck to the company, and they do have a say in it. You don't get to just have it your way, do whatever you want. The company gets to tell you what's going to happen. And so anyways, I'm very grateful and thankful to Synergy. It probably is an added headache. They probably have to spend some money on background checks, checking everything out. That's man hours in the office. But I am grateful to them for this option of being able to just fill this out and get the information to them. What happens is, I believe the last time it happened, they send you an email confirming, yes, this person is authorized. What you do with that is then you print that off, keep that in your truck with you at all times. And what that really does is that gives you a whole year from that date that they authorized. That gives you 12 months. I don't think it's by the calendar year. I think it's 12 months total for that person to be authorized on your passenger list. And so every year you're going to need to renew that. So if your wife is coming with you, if your kids are going to come with you in the summer, any of those types of things, you just need to fill this out. I do think it takes a few days, maybe even a week, for them to get back with you. I'm sure if you say, hey, this is kind of an emergency, can we work this out, make it go quicker, maybe they can do something for you. Every company's different, and so that's going to be up to your company who you go with. But Synergy, they give us some great leeway in this department, being able to have passengers. That's a privilege, not a right. it's their truck as it's leased to them when you're under load. And so that's just a great thing to be able to have. And so so the answer is yes, as long as your company says so, and Synergy does. Also, kind of addressing the answer, I've also heard some other questions of pets. Are pets allowed when you're driving down the road? And if you've seen some of my other more recent videos, I have my dog with me. His name is Ryder. He's 5.5 months. He's a bear. He's like 60 pounds now. I did not think he was going to be getting this big, but anyway, so I got him fairly recently, last several months, and so Synergy does allow animals with you. I will just say this, I've seen some guys at truck stops with almost a pack of dogs in their vehicle, and I don't remember what company they were with, but at some point when you have a whole herd, you have a whole flock of animals in your back seat, and they're barking and they're running around and they're going up in the front seat and going back and going wild, there's a safety hazard at some point. So just use common sense. I know that's not too common these days, but be reasonable about what you're going to do in the vehicle. Passengers, animals. You can't have a dog that's just going ballistic in there. That's a safety issue. Even if Synergy or another company allowed it, what if you rolled through a DOT station and they see the dog going absolutely nuts? They're going to be like, that's a hazard, because he could possibly bump you, knock you, jump down on the floor. You could run off the road, hurt somebody. That's a liability issue. And so really think through, if you're going to bring a certain dog with you, do they have the right temperament for it? Can they handle long trips without getting anxious and then just going nuts? So really think through those things. But having passengers and having animals, Synergy does allow those things. Be reasonable. It's a simple thing, guys. So I can tell you that being able to have people and animals with you, it's a huge encouragement to me. Every time I've had somebody come with me, things maybe take longer because they're not used to the how many hours I drive straight without going to the bathroom. But being able to have a dog, have a pet with you, having somebody with you, it's a huge encouragement. It's a great thing to have. Great people to have, great animals to have. And so don't use it, don't abuse it. And it's going to be a great time when you're out on the road with your animal, being able to see places, and the dog smells new things, and just, it's a whole new world. And so it's very exciting to have those kind of things in this industry out on the road. And so I'm not for sure if every company allows passengers or allows animals. So check with each company before, if you ever plan on having a pet come with you, just do the research, just ask, find out. But thankfully Synergy, they do, and thank you, Synergy. And anyways, hope this has helped you. Just get the authorization form filled out every year, go through it. You bring your whole family or whatever, and that's a great thing to be able to do. And so anyways, hope this was helped you, hopefully answering this question: can you bring passengers with you when you're out on the load, taking it to the dealership? Yes, you can. It's possible at some companies. So anyways, hope this has helped you. Stay safe. God bless.